Welcome back to our second video of our series. Remember last time our homework was to work on our chain stitches. So I told you to just chain away. And so if you watched the first video, you should be able to do some chain stitches. So I'm just showing you kind of a recap of last time, how to chain some chain stitches. And it's okay if you're not really fast, just do the speed that you can do. So there's our foundation row of chain stitches. And here is where we're going to step up. So we have our chain row, and I'm showing you how to do your yarn around your finger again. So we're going to skip that first chain, and we're going to go into the next one. The one that's on the hook, you do not go into, you go to the next one. Okay, and then you pull through 2 loops. I'm going to show you again. Go through the chain, pull it over. You'll have 2 loops on your hook. Now pull through both loops. And you have 2 single crochets now. So this is our third single crochet. Pull through the 2 loops, and that's our third single crochet. 1, 2, 3. The next one, go through the hoop, 2 chains, pull through, 2 loops, pull through. Okay, go through the chain again, pull it through, pull through the 2. Again, 2 loops, pull through. Okay, go through the chain, 2 loops on your hook, and pull through. Find your little chain stitch, through the chain, pull over, and pull through the 2 loops. Okay, find your next chain, pull over, and pull through the 2 loops. Going to continue that all the way down, taking it as slow as you need to. There's not a race. I mean, I'm sure there is a race somewhere. Crochet race. Okay, here's a closer up look of what we have so far. And I'm showing you how easy it is to see where the loops are for the chains. And showing you that your single crochet is going to be in those chains. Okay, we're going to do another one. Closer up version for you to see. Okay, put it through that chain, pull over, pull it through the 2 loops. Again. And again, we're going to work on our tension. We're not going to want it to be too tight. We want it to be loose and easy. Like I said, you keep going till you reach the end of the row. Unless later when you're reading a pattern, if it says to stop, then you stop. But right now, we are just going down the row. Single crochet in. Single crochet in. Okay. So now I'm showing you, you have only 1 chain left. And you're going to do another single crochet. A lot of times I used to get confused. I used to think that little thing right there was a chain, but it's not. It's just where you attached your hook. Okay, so we got to get another step up. The only way to get a step up is to do a chain. Unless, I mean, there's other ways, but for the moment, this is how we're learning. Okay, so we're going to do a chain stitch, just one chain, because we're doing a single crochet. So then you're going to turn. That's a very important thing when you're doing it like this. You've got to remember to turn. Do not crochet in that first one on the hook. Crochet into the next one. Okay. We're going to go through the hook, through the loop. Here we go. And again, pull over, pull through the 2 loops. And then you just keep doing it on that row the same way till you get to the end. And then you're going to do another step up. And you're going to remember to turn it. And you don't go through that first one. You go to that second one. Because if you go through that first one, it'll start to make it to where it's not straight on the edges. I learned that the hard way. Okay, so you're going to keep going down the row again. And right now we're on our 3rd row. Keep going down that row. There's your place you're going to go into. See right there, there's kind of a V shape right there. And you don't want to go through one or the other. You want to go through both at this point because it's just a regular single crochet. Down the line, there may be times when you're going to need to go in the front or the back loop, but right now we're just going through both loops. Do it again. Just keep going down that row. Remember, we're on our 3rd row. Just a billion more to go. But it's so fun getting there. Okay, you're going to keep going, doing your single crochet. And the cool thing is, by the end of doing something like this, you have something to give somebody. You could make this into a square to make a blanket. You can make this into a scarf. That's what we're probably going to make later with this stitch. Okay, do not forget to go into that last row. Earlier I said not to, but this time you can definitely tell that it is a stitch that you need to go into. And how do I know it's row 3? Because that we've got 1, 2, 3 up. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We know how to count. So we're going back down the line and then we're going to go into that last stitch. And remember, it's not like that very first row. You're going to go into that last stitch. Okay? And there we have our rows, our 3 rows. And like I said, only a billion more to go. But the journey there is so fun. Okay, so I'm showing you to how to go up to the next row. And you're going to skip that first one. It zoomed in really far, sorry. It'll show you here in a second. Okay, there we go. All right. You just keep on going. And in the next tutorial, I'll show you how to do a half double crochet. We're not to the double crochet yet. We're going to do the half double crochet. And it's one of my favorite stitches. It makes things go a lot faster, it seems like. So we're still going down that line. And actually, let me see. I can't hardly see what row it is. One, two, three. So SC is how it is labeled in a pattern. So if you ever see SC in the pattern, that means single crochet. So next time, like I said, we will learn how to do the half double crochet. And before we do that, I will probably show you a way to make a scarf that you can have done in time for Christmas. So we will see you back then. Bye.
Give me some direction in my search for abolitionist ancestors. So we did considerable research in the Quaker minutes and the records of Friends meetings. So we put together this family tree